Get this to 5,000 likes, my people. Everybody, welcome to Virtual TV Vlogs. And I will be trying to post as much as possible on this channel, so ensure you subscribe. Now, there's content on Virtual TV Entertainment you can check out, but it's the 3rd of the 11th. Today's Manifest Monday, people. And for that we say, whatever your dreams, goals, and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit. Togetherness, politician, government, and opposition unite. Prime Minister HOLNESS says that the devastation by Hurricane Melissa in Westmoreland is extensive. Okay? Now, it is no surprise that the people who suffer the most in this destruction and adverse weather condition of Melissa was, of course, Trelawney, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, and surrounding areas of that nature. All right? The Prime Minister now speaks about that situation. So welcome everyone. Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and all updated information, so you need to stay tuned. Now, before we get into the big segment right now, I must say this, right? That for the people who has suffered greatly at the hands of this situation, I send my prayers. And for the people who has lost their lives and their livelihood, you know what I mean, in this very tense time, I say condolences to them also. You understand me? People that lost their lives. You understand? And so far, the count is increasing. It is now at 28 persons that is reported. You understand me? I am telling you about what is reported, not what is not reported, because there is many cases where persons are saying that, you know, people need to come get clear up. So that is now not reported. But at the end of the day, we send condolences and we stand in solidarity with the people of Westmoreland, the people in Savlamar, the people in St. Elizabeth, the people in Trelawney, and those areas. You understand me? Because they have suffered very much. We stand in solidarity with them right now. Everybody leave a like on the video for the people right now in Jamaica. You understand me? And another thing I must say before I get into this video, my people, alright? There are persons who are robbing the people who are coming to help these people. Right? Una juke down the people them at gunpoint. And una take away the food them or whatever aid, whatever in the form of aid where them come with to help the people them. And to them I say, you're not afraid. You're not afraid of judgment. To them I say that God not sleep. Because you all that are committing these acts, how heartless can you be? And you will pay dearly for committing these acts, robbing the people that are trying to help the less fortunate in this situation, people that have suffered adverse conditions, people that has been homeless and marooned since the start and the end of this very tragic situation. Una go pay dearly for it. Okay? Remember me telling you that. But we stand in solidarity with them also. Of course, Prime Minister HOLNESS says devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa in Westmoreland is extensive. That's the headline. Alright, and we now move forward with this, everyone. Alright, now, let's go. Now, Prime Minister Dr. HOLNESS says the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa in Westmoreland is extensive. He says the category 5 system made landfall there on Tuesday. Dr. HOLNESS toured the parish and received an update from the head of the Westmoreland Police Senior Superintendent Neil Dobson. Now, SSP Dobson noted that critical infrastructure has been severely impacted, including the Savannah Lamar Police Headquarters, the White House, and Bethel Police Station, as well as the important public facilities. Now, the Prime Minister says that the parish capital could recover soon, but soon can be next year. Let me be frank with you in this situation. I am not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but them people will never return normal anytime soon. Especially the people in St. Elizabeth, because I don't think you lot have seen the destruction that took place in those areas. It is out of this world. You understand me? So, again, prayers goes out to them, and I stand in solidarity, and I'm asking the young youth them down there, especially the young people, please take this very seriously. Because I see a whole heap of wanna chuck off in the water, them and wanna swim and wanna have a grand time. Those waters can be damaging. So desist from doing such things. You understand me? Those waters are not safe, because with those high rising waters comes a lot of things. Some you must know, and me. You understand me? So be very careful. Now, Dr. HOLNESS said immediate focus is being placed on clearing debris, restoring essential services, and providing urgent humanitarian support such as food, medical care, tarpaulins, and temporary shelter for families that lost their homes. And to that I say this, a time for Andrew open up the hotel them. Open them up. Because food alone can't bring the people them back to normal. They need places to stay. Okay? A night's dinner, a week's dinner, a belly full alone now go work. Something needs to figure out to house these people until them can get back on them foot. You understand me? So while it is that the people might welcome, the aid in the form of water, food, clothing, or whatever the case may be, I think a roof over their head should be the most concern. Not saying that I'm trying to take away from what persons are doing. No, I'm not do that. But there is a serious situation happening right now. And to that I say, yeah. Now, I must take the time out also to big up everyone, the essentials, such as JPS, Water Commission, and these people for working in these very severe conditions. Because it's not easy. You understand me? Restoring electricity and water supplied back to the people, it's going to take some time. And trust me, I know, I can tell you, because it has been days. So just imagine the people them in St. Elizabeth, it's going to take months. Because it is not for the sake of utility poles alone. Those sources, and I say sources, are completely destroyed. Them wreck, literally. You understand me? So people, just exercise some patience and let us work and pray together to return some semblance of normalcy back to the people of these areas that are severely affected. You understand me? And again, I must also send a huge big up to Mark Golding. Mark Golding has put aside political differences and unite for the cause of the greater good. There has been no objection to the opposition in trying to grant the people, help or whatsoever the case may be. As a matter of fact, Mark Golding is urging more help. He's now calling on the United Nations and calling other, higher ups to help the people in these volatile areas right now. You understand me? Because I call it volatile because literally people down there rob you. Imagine you have a good heart saying that you're going to help these people, and you gather all your resources that you have, pack what you need to pack, spend up your money, good, left your warm bed and your fan and your light and water to go down to these places, right? With your nice clean heart and everything where you spend your money and buy, and a man shoot you and take your things, or him rob you. That's crazy. So me I beg the people right now where I do them something here, please stop. Okay? Make the people them get them help. And no time for that now. Anyway, leave a like on the video, share the video. That's it, people. More to come down, anyway. So forward.